Let's
play dead.
Jason!
We're here at the geriatrics ward.
Almost 5 inches of rain today.
Madison's wearing her clothes for once.
For once. So why are we at the geriatrics ward?
It bothers me every time that she leaves the helmet right there. Like, anybody could just take it. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's
How
room.
did you know who Anne Shepard was?
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble
damn
remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
What the fuck is this shiny ass trash can?
Fruity Fizz.
Is there not a secret here?
No, there's nothing there.
That's the world's shiniest.
I know, you're just trained by Until Dawn.
Anything shiny I have to go click on.
What's that? Really, when did she learn about Anne Shepard?
She just overheard it.
Where? Who? Where? I don't remember. Yeah, there's flowers.
Orchids.
Okay.
Orchids?
Maybe.
Yeah, that origami killer's flower.
Yeah. I mean, you're just assuming, but could be. Oh, is that her? Okay. It's just a woman. Nope.
Okay.
Just looking out that window at nothing.
Alright.
Did you want some Fruity Fizz again?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You can go through a door at some point.
Maybe at some point.
No, it's not that one though.
Not that door.
It's got to be the door with the orchids, right?
One of these doors. I already tried that door. That's this
Okay,
door.
it's obviously this one.
Hi, Anne. Remember me?
No.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Ugh.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page.
Says
I'm a
Alzheimer's.
journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
I don't have a son.
Presser. Need information.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
Interrogate.
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long
Oh,
time
God.
ago.
We're getting nowhere.
We didn't have much money at the time, you know.
Oh,
We had to
God.
make do with very little.
What? Very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Oh, boy.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse?
She wants her
Where are
pills,
my
got it.
pills?
No.
There's no pills.
No, I think I have to get her her pills.
Do you
No
remember
pills.
John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Okay.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard.
She doesn't get
John's
any
twin
pills.
brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity.
I'm
I'm
going
fond
to
of television.
shoot you if you don't give me some answers.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother.
No one forgets their mother.
I'm forgetting why I came here.
Just get her those
I
pills.
feel like I aged 10 years just listening to this woman. Please.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours.
What?
I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
I would love if you fucking...
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepard. John and... What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You!
Well, time to get her pills.
There's gotta be, like...
Pills.
Aha, yeah.
No,
What?
no pills. Just
What are you-
checking.
what are you
making
doing?
Sure.
What, you're sexy enough? Don't worry.
You're not.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepard.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
I'll go get you some...
Wait, what's in the drawers?
Your
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepard?
sons.
John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
Oh, wow.
Their father never looked after them.
That's so crazy.
Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life.
Tell me about the
you know.
other boy.
They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Dying.
Slowly. There's nothing in that one. What are you thinking?
Oh, okay, let's go get her flowers and her pills. So I can fucking hurry up. Pull the plug on this woman. It's time.
Oh my god.
It's time.
You wish it was that woman back there.
I wish. That woman is so alone.
Does Mrs. Shepard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Flowers!
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepard?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Oh boy, so I have to fucking...
Does she
Visit?
get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
Seems like I'm
You
gonna
might
have
get
to
it
show her
to
some
remember.
things.
Thanks for the advice.
Thanks for the advice, I'm really confused.
Flowers!
Let's get some orchids to the... woman.
Ooh, there they are.
Just one.
It's good enough.
Now to do the robot walk back.
Got this. No, she's got that sultry walk. Shakes her hips.
Yeah.
She kind of does.
Yeah, she does.
I don't think women actually walk like that
No,
normally.
they don't.
Please.
What a lovely orchid.
Who's your son?
My sons loved orchids.
Like slap her, scream at her,
Back.
pin her against the wall.
When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
That's it. That's all you get. You're gonna have to get her another flower before she says anything.
Yeah.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
What?
Must have something linked to her son's accident in here. A picture or something.
Show her the picture again? What? I'll kill you. You bitch. Nothing.
What?
Please, no.
There must be something. Ah!
Gotta make the right shape.
The crane. The hummingbird. The dog.
That's the one.
Why is that the one?
Oh, because it was the one on the grave.
Oh.
Yeah. Good thing I'm here. You would have made every shape but that one.
Please, fucking don't do this. I don't want to do this. Boring. Fucking
Oh,
atrocious.
you know how to do these little dogs too.
These little dogs.
My children loved origami. I
You
taught them how
told
to do it.
me.
I taught you.
Joe loved the little dogs.
Don't love the little
He
dogs.
always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name.
Ah.
I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max.
Max.
Funny, isn't it?
Max Shepherd.
Nope.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
I only had
They
one
were
son.
really very nice people. I
You're
met
gonna
them
have
in
to
the-
make me 3 more
in the beginning, I
origami.
used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
I'm getting
Perhaps he
sick of
thought
you.
I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
He doesn't.
What?
He hates you.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne.
People with
His
Alzheimer's
name.
are
What
deaf
was
as
his
well.
name?
Come closer.
Oh, Lord. What is this?
Confidential.
She's gonna die before she whispers
information.
me the name.
Oh, there it was.
Whatever it was very shocking. It was Ethan, wasn't it?
Ethan Mars. I had sex with that guy.
Something so shocking. He could not. She could not believe. She's dead.
She died.
She died. Well, something happened. Oh.
What? What was that cut back to her? Whatever, we're gone. We're out of there.
I don't know what. Something really shocking.
Oh boy.
Oh, what in the world?
What? Where? Who?
You know,
Where are we?
I don't know, but our back hurts.
I've killed a man. I've rejected the sexiest woman. I somehow escaped from SWAT.
Torn ourselves apart to find our son. And also, sex was alright.
Sex was pretty good. Not the best, but it's like a 7.
Mostly her fault.
Mostly her fault.
Where
Also, my
is-
son being kidnapped might have had something to do with it.
What in...
This is
God's
2001: A Space Odyssey.
I just need to sit. Just...
Just wanted to. Take
It's gonna be like, you wanna know where your son is?
Take a
Kill
video.
yourself.
There's a lot of cameras around here.
He just wants-
I'll fucking do it. Whatever this thing tells me to do, I'll do it. No shake. Confident.
The last trial. The last question.
Oh yeah, it's poison.
Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Yes.
There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes.
Oh.
If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
How far would you go to save your son?
This far.
He, like, fakes it, like, oh, boy, it's nasty. Whoa.
In front of the cameras.
Like, and then he just, like,
Glug glug.
tips it out, like,
Bottoms up, bitch.
let's do this shit.
It's just water.
It's just sugar water.
It's just water, man.
It's just water that induces a terrible gag.
Where is this room?
This is Rainbow Road.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. The address was Rainbow Road.
Oh, yeah. We're on Rainbow Road. It was...
He's gonna die.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Oh, you've got a watch, just in case you want to keep track of how many minutes you have left. Theodore Roosevelt Road. Oh, so we already had the entire address.
Like, we could have figured it out.
You didn't need to drink that poison.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
And then he's just gonna die.
Sugar water.
There better be an antidote. Not that we're getting the best ending of this game. We're not getting the best ending of this.
No.
We're getting like
Ship
the
has
worst ending
long
you can
since
get in this
sailed.
game.
We got to the harbor. The dude said the ship sailed out like a month ago.
Sean is already dead.
Drowned.
The best ending.
Like to be floating on the surface. The little small body.
Can't have sex with that girl if you want the best ending.
You sinned.
You're the trial master.
Yeah, I did all of them.
You haven't.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars.
Sean Mass.
There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere.
You have nothing.
A goddamn clue somewhere.
This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
You look like a madman.
Nut. People are like hearing you from the other room. Jesus.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you
Fucker.
talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman.
Zethan
So you can ride your
Mars.
files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
Thanks.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Is that your
I'll take that as a compliment.
psychoanalyst?
Honestly, I don't give a shit what you
Analytics.
think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story.
Until he like strikes again
Have
and
a
you're
nice trip
completely
back.
fucked.
Yeah.
Like your entire record
If
just
you are
gets
like
flushed.
the chief investigator here, I'm sorry for this city.
God damn it, he's getting the shakes again. Don't do it! Oh, I had...
Snort it all.
You just did some mad drugs in the middle of a police department.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's
find
too
it
late.
we may. Next episode.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
God.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Okay. See you guys next episode. Let's hope Liam doesn't die.
Yeah. Not that it would be I mean...
Not that it would, like...
Has this man contributed anything?
Nope.
Fuck Normandy Jones. This fucking game.